All right, so we should be live again.
Okay. Where got live on it?
Hold on. Let me. So this is test number 3. Dude, stop. What are you doing? You don't even know what you're doing over there, do you? And then let me share this to. All right. So we're live streaming again.
Okay.
We're live streaming again. Let me.
Copyright again.
Let me see if I can get into Facebook. Click on the link on the Facebook page and then see if I can see us again.
What is
Well, first I got to get to the page. So what I did was on your mom's computers, I logged into YouTube and just watched it that way. Okay, so even if somebody doesn't have a YouTube account, they have the Facebook page. So they're looking for the Facebook page. We live stream on YouTube, share it to Facebook. They come to Facebook and they see the post for that. They click on that link.
I can't see it.
What do you think?
I can't see it.
What do you think?
I can't see it.
What do you think? So we're still going to have an awful lot of feedback if we have our speaker on while we're doing this, but I do think that my voice sounds better with the headphones and the microphone. But so I'm here on the YouTube page now that I accessed through Risen Savior. That's the chat and the comments. So let me see. How can I do this? So those are all logged in. This one is not.
There's the computer.
So on this computer, I'm going to that's test 2. I don't want to see that anymore. So I'm going to go back to the main page. I'm going to click on this video. Crap.
¿Qué más sí?
Hold on. All right. Hold on.
Roberto, carro. Guarda mi carro, ahora sí. Por favor.
All right.
¿Sigues usando mi computadora?
So, mira, si sube el volumen, ahora sí hablamos.
¿Qué cosa? Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, no, eso paró. ¿Por qué paró?
YouTube.
Espérame.
¿Sigues usando mi computadora? Hi. Hi.
So, mira, si sube el volumen.
¿Lo grabaste?
No. Ahora sí hablamos. Eso es en vivo. Pero pienso, eso es en vivo, pero yo paré.
Mm.
No, eso paró. ¿Por qué paró?
¿Qué trataste de hacer? Guarda mi carro. ¿Vas a guardar mi carro?
Yes.
Si sube el volumen. ¿Lo grabaste?
No, ahora sí hablamos. Eso es en vivo.
¿No te daría el carro?
Eso es en vivo, pero yo paré. Okay. No, eso paró. ¿Por qué paró? All right. So let's chat. You know what? I'm gonna chat with myself while I'm doing this.
Me.
Let's chat. Sign into chat. Oh shoot. You gotta sign into chat. So if I sign in as myself, I wonder. And I wonder. Oops. Now I wonder if I can remember my password. Oh. Crap. Oh boy. Well, is that, or am I even using the right? That's it. I was using the wrong email.
Good night, yet.
All right, so we're good. We're doing this well. Let me go over here. So if I click on that, YouTube, what's the sentiment indication? Ha, it worked. All right, so let me okay. Let's do this. And I don't want to really unplug the headphones because I had a problem last time and I plugged them in So let's chat.
Me.
Let's
Huh?
chat. And
Me.
we can even watch ourselves as we talk to ourselves. So the chat is pretty instantaneous. As soon as I type something, it doesn't have that same delay as the video does.
Good night. Good night.
So that's the live chat. Where are the comments? That's the chat, but where are the comments? That's the chat, but where are the comments? And then this is a pretty decent. This is a decent enough stream. Hmm. 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 So why do I have a comment on this one?
Ba. Ba.
Oh, I got 2 likes now.
Who like it?
Well, I know I liked it. And I've got 3 viewers, so
Who?
I bet you Pastor Luis popped back on. Well, somebody did anyway. So this video is going for 16 minutes right now, 17 minutes. The last video I did went for 40 minutes. I lost audio or microphone power when I plugged in my headphones with the microphone on it. So you have to either plug or unplug the microphone before the video starts. And I'm assuming that the quality of the audio is better with the microphone plugged in. So I'll have to watch this. The chat is functioning.
Give my hand say hi.
But I can only see comments over here.
Give my hand. Hi.
Go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
You want to talk a little bit more about your job?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay.
So now we have a lot of cords in the way. All right, ma'am. Tell us about yourself.
I like. We like. I like.
If somebody is watching this video right now, can you like it for me so that I can see it pop up on the screen? And maybe jump into the chat.
I like. My yeah.
And if you see a section where you can leave a comment as well.
I like in my yeah.
You know what? Now I bet though that your voice isn't going to be as strong now because I have the microphone plugged in.
Hey, Dale, seeing me?
Yep, we can see you.
Huh?
We can see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one, two. Oh, this one's telling me I got 2 likes. This one's still only telling me I got 1 like. And this one only has 1 like.
Oh, I like.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh,
So I have comments on this one. I have a chat on all three, but no comments. No comment section here, so that's weird. And no comment sections on here. Now this video is going on 21 minutes. The last video was 40 minutes. So we want to do a test for an hour. So I think,
more.
yeah, well, I think it's getting kind of late. So I think you should go to bed.
The one give me a
Yeah.
huh?
So from YouTube, no, yes. From YouTube, I can start recording, share it to Facebook. People log into Facebook, they click on the link for the YouTube video. But then I'm wondering if the video would start from the beginning or if they would jump right in. That's a good question too. If you join the video from Facebook by clicking on the link in Facebook, does the video start at the beginning of the recording, or do you jump right into real time?
Eh.
And then I'm wondering, does the video just automatically save to YouTube? I'll bet you it does. All right, so now we have figured out part of the recording problem. We know we can record and live stream it from YouTube at church. But is the quality going to hold up?
Pa. No porque no ponen Zoom.
Because Zoom is for meetings. And then it's going to be very interesting to find out too if by having this microphone plugged in, if that's going to affect the quality of the audio. But I can still see, this is what's really kind of bothering me right now. Why do I have the comment section here, but I don't have the comment section? Is it because I'm in the studio on this one? But then why wouldn't this guy have comments? There's no comment section here. So I'm going to get in trouble if I don't put your mom's car away soon. So
Can I talk more?
why don't we plan on...
Please. Huh?
So wait a second. Now I have another idea.
What?
Now I have another idea.
What?
If I can... Oh, how do I do this now? If I go onto Facebook, there I am, test 3. That shoots me over to YouTube. Oh, it says I can chat on here. Oh, that's the chat. I wanted the comments. No.
Hey, buddy.
Oops.
Good night.
Watching VR, what's that? Oh, I don't have that. All right. I gotta go put your mom's car away.
No. He coming back.
Who's coming back?
People.
People coming back? So I still gotta figure out why I don't have the comment section on that one. But at least I can do the chat, so that's something.
It's something. You know what?
What?
Tomorrow, okay? Okay?
Well, I think we got this pretty much figured out. So we don't have to do another test tomorrow.
I want to.
You want to do another test tomorrow?
Yeah.
I guess we could do another test tomorrow.
I can record something.
You want to do a test on your iPad?
Mhm.
But we're not going to be recording the church services on your iPad. So what do you think of that? Now, this time I'm not going to unplug the microphone.
Wait, is that one?
You can still talk.
Mhm.
You can talk how you want.
Okay.
I just don't know how well it's going to hear you.
I want to open my chat.
Well, the chat is open,
Okay.
so we don't have to worry about that. But
Hi, people.
you want to say goodnight?
Good
But you got to look at the camera. It's over here.
night, people.
You gonna tell me you're gonna be back for tomorrow?
I will be back on tomorrow, okay?
Yep.
Good night, people. What, mommy? Huh?
All right. So questions that I'm working on right now. It appears that if in preparing the video, if you mark it as made for children, it automatically turns off the comment section and the chat section. So I marked it as not made for children, but for any audience. And I have the chat section. But I'm also in the studio right now. I'm going to click pop out chat and see what that does. Okay, so that's kind of dumb. Pop out chat just gives me an extra box for chats. If I do restore chat, that just takes it back over to the right hand side. I can see expand menu, but I can't do anything with those buttons while I'm streaming. I've just now made it to 40 minutes on test 3. I made it to 40 minutes on test 2, but I had to stop because I got the bright idea of plugging in a microphone to see if the audio quality would improve. And I lost all audio and I could not recover it. So I stopped that test at 40 minutes. So I started test number 3 with the microphone plugged in because I'm assuming the sound quality will be better using a microphone rather than the microphone on the computer. I have the chat, but I don't have the comments on this page. And I have a greater delay on why? Because I started this one after I started watching it on Patty's laptop before I started watching it on my laptop. So I have a greater delay on my laptop. So depending on when you log in, and I even have a greater delay on my cell phone then too. So if I log in late to the beginning of the stream, if I don't log in right at time, I'm just going to be a little bit delayed, but I'm not going to start at the beginning of the stream. Boy, this is interesting. But how do I get the comments on? How do I get the comments? I have the comments on my laptop, but not on Patty's laptop. Don't want to do that. So why do I not? Are the comments not? The comments just be a section for people to leave a comment afterwards. The chat is for during the stream, for interaction. But if I would record the YouTube section, if I would just record it, and then I would share it to Facebook, I could watch it on Facebook with an audience and interact in real time with the audience as they're watching it on Facebook too. But why do I have the comment section on my laptop? I'm logged in as Risen Savior. So what if I log out? What if I log out of my laptop? I don't think it has to do with that. Why is that? It's got to be something to do with... No, I'm using my webcam. I created a live stream via webcam. Did I? Or did I create the live stream in Creator Studio, but using the webcam? Because if I would not use the webcam to do the live stream, then there's something about a key code that I have to put in. So I need to learn about the key code, moderate live chat. I can moderate the live chat just fine. That's no problem. Assign moderators. Get ready for your live chat session by setting up these moderation tools. Some of the tools can be used during and after your live chat too. So they can do a live chat replay. Embed live chat. So what about the comments? Where do the comments come in? Is the comments just for people to leave a comment and not so much for the day of the... Okay. I think we should. I think we should stream the church service this Sunday on YouTube, sharing it to Facebook, because the people who are on Facebook are looking for the video on Facebook. So it would be too much of a hassle to try to tell people to just log into the YouTube. With it being on YouTube, they can cast the video to their TV. Live chat. I'm on my cell phone live chatting. And that's got a bit of a delay, but it's nothing like... So the live chat can be used for interaction during the service. And then the comments can be used for afterwards. So if I don't create the video made, if I don't click on Made for Children, I can chat. And the comment section is on here as I am logged in as Risen Savior. But if I leave the studio, the video ends. So I can't leave the studio. I can't leave the studio, but on a separate tab, I can watch the video. Oh, this is weird. That's not going to work. Dashboard videos. This comments thing is really bothering me more than I would expect it to. Why does it bother me so much? So you want to be able to Is this video made for kids? No, not made for kids. No age restrictions. End screen. Visibility is the public. That's the link. But allow all comments. So comments, visibility. It says allow all comments. So why can't I leave a comment? And why can't I moderate the comments from the studio? I have the chat, but I don't have the comments. Chat, no comments. These buttons don't do anything as long as I'm streaming. That doesn't do anything. I can share it. I can cut the mic. I can disable the chat. I can chat. I can pop the chat out. So the comment section must just be for after the fact. For people to leave a comment. So another question then, once I shared this video to Facebook, do I have to go back to the YouTube channel to watch it? Once it's done, guard your privacy in the chat. Once the video is actually done, does it stay on YouTube or on Facebook? Video details, channel videos, settings. Allow all comments. Sort by video language. So what does that mean? Is that just the typed? It's got to be. That's got to be. So if I save these changes, and then I go back into the live stream, I have the chat, but I don't have the comments. Now my video is coming up to 55 minutes, so at least we know that that's... So the YouTube page is ready to go. The YouTube page is totally ready to go. Now all I have to do and why so that's interesting. Why am I logged in? That's weird. So again, once this video is done, I end it. It's going to save to YouTube. And then I can decide if I want to edit the details. I can edit the title. I can edit the visibility. So test 2 was made for kids. Features like personalized ads and live chat won't be available on live stream made for kids. So that's what it was. So live chat won't be ready for kids. So I'm assuming then made for kids is just child content, right? Your channel's audience. So I can set that so that it's always. But I don't want to set it for kids because then I won't be able to leave any comments. or chat. So even creators who don't make content for kids need to set their audience. This will help ensure that we offer the appropriate features on your content. To help you comply, we are introducing a new audience setting on YouTube Studio. You can set your audience at the channel level, which will set all of your future and existing content as made for kids or not. So we trust you to set your audience accurately, but we may override your audience setting choice. In cases of error or abuse, you can always appeal if you think we made a mistake. However, do not rely on our systems to set your audience for you, because our systems may not identify content that the FTC or other authorities consider to be made for kids. So I really don't want to set this as made for kids. But that just sounds bad. Like, kids are certainly welcome to watch. You know what I mean? There's nothing. But I do want to be able to have the chat so that when people are watching the church service, they can chat, send messages. Oh, look at that. First question, frequently asked questions. We limit data collection on content designated for kids. As a result, certain future neighbors can turn off this content. But this is really not telling me what the difference between videos made for kids. This is not telling me what that criteria is. It's just telling me that I have to set my audience accurately, or I may face compliance issues with the FTC. That's dumb. So why don't you tell me what qualifies as content made for kids? So yeah, I guess nothing like kids content made for kids is like cartoons, right? Like Sesame Street stuff, cartoons. Like only for children, which is not to say that if I set this as not made for kids, that does not mean that my content is not appropriate for children. That makes sense. All right, so we've been over an hour now. The video's still going. An hour and 2 minutes. So this has to be. We're done. We did it. We made it. All right. So I'm going to end the stream. End the stream, and then we're going to see what happens. So I still need to get into the church to do this at the church. All right. I think we did it. I think we did it. All right, so Patty's laptop has the least amount of delay, and then my laptop, and then my cell phone. So it's a delay, but it's not. So this will be interesting. The only bad thing is that I can't listen to the audio while I'm recording because I'm going to get the feedback. So, yeah, either way, the volume's got to be turned down. All right. I'm good. 1 hour, 4 minutes. Ending stream now.